In the previous episode, we abandoned our first fief to the enemy, lost Alexis and Jamshid in battle, promoted Tokuaku to shock group, and moved north to take land from Sturgia. We hit 175 with our main character. We can do zoom and increase campaign map range or less projectile damage. Don't think we really need the zoom. It's really hard to hit anything with the zoom when you've got RBM because the drop off and the late game arrows are just really crazy. The campaign map range would be nice. I think maybe taking less projectile damage is probably a little bit more important though, because that seems to be the one that damages us the most. So we'll take that one. And I think we're at that part of the campaign where we got to figure out how we're going to defeat these guys. Now they're just going to send wave after wave after wave. But Girovi, these are all from different clans, so we're just going to have to get rid of them. If there was an easier way to do it, we would do it, but unfortunately this is just the easiest way to do it. Or the only way to do it, actually. Yeah, people are going to hate us. We are now devious. Nice. That's probably accurate. Now, we won't siege them down again. Let's go heal. We've got a lot of healing to do. Oh, and before I forget, let's drop prisoners off. So they're starting with 0 power. This should take them up. Wow, 1568. That's crazy. Very nice. Hopefully this place just gets flooded with Sea Raiders. And we're pretty much back to full health. I think we can go out and do it. Actually, what we should do is deal with our policies. Let's get rid of Lost Speakers. That one's just draining influence for no particular reason. And we also need Sacred Majesty. That's going to give us 3 more per day. So we're making 6 instead of 3 per day. And where were we? We were sieging this down. They get only 8 days of food this time. Hopefully they don't come within that time. Now, if it's just the militia, we got 204 militia. I think we can handle that just because the quality of troops that we have is really good. Now, they tried to ransack our base, which means they would take away some of the upgrades that we did, but it looks like we defended. Yeah, we'd be damaging these. Let's spend some of these since we're here. We've got about 160 left to go roughly, and then we'll be maxed out. But we still have to do logistics too, actually. So we got a ways to go still. All right, first party showed up, 135 troops. We can handle that. If a whole lot more comes, we got to think twice. But for now, I think we're okay. Now they are starting to starve. Garrison is starving. Maybe one more day and they should fully starve out. All right, here we go. So they are sending people in. Not enough for them to attack yet, actually. All right, so they're starved out sufficiently. The thing is, we don't really want to fight against all those catapults. That's going to be a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave. We're going to immediately reinitiate the siege. And as soon as the siege camp is done, we're going to go in. We don't need anything other than just some ladders. We'll take some losses, but it's much less than if we just fought against 4 catapults. Yeah, so only militia, 1 catapult. We can definitely do this. Now, where is that catapult? So that catapult's on the right side. Let's load up on the left and just bum rush them. Right, we want to get up there as soon as we can. I don't know if we can scale the walls. It's going to be tough because our movement speed's so slow. I feel like by the time we get to the top, they're already going to be there, but we could always come down. Let's see if we can get up here. All right, let's charge with our infantry. Oh, nice. Nobody's here. They're just sort of slowly getting in here. Actually, there's a guy up here. Those archers are probably going to turn on us. So let's see if we can get our archers to a safe spot. Let's get them over here. We don't want them to get picked off. We do have to be careful here because we don't have a melee weapon. Okay, what is going on here? They don't seem to want to push. All right, here we go. They're pushing in now. We can't take too many of these hits. Let's try and back out. All right, let's pick some of these guys off. Maybe we can help our guys get a foothold. They seem to be doing okay, though. It's going to be hard. We're so slow. These guys are right on us. Yeah, if we can get a shot on his foot, that would help. You know what we can do is we can drop down. No, we can't. It's not letting us drop down. Let us drop down, please. Nope, invisible wall. Gotta love the invisible wall. Oh, we're just gonna get picked apart here. There's archers everywhere. Actually, those guys backed off, so we can spend some time here trying to pick off these archers. Alright, it's not a one-shot. I think probably because of the distance, we maybe need to be a little bit closer. Ooh, that guy got nailed. Alright, we took the walls. This is good news. Oh, no, those are guys. Oh, man, that scared me. I thought we were getting pushed. They've taken... No, not quite the main gates, but they're pushing down the walls. Alright, these guys should be able to clean these archers up. Let's pick some of these guys that are a little further off. They're just peppering us. They're not doing a ton of damage, but they're doing a little bit of chip damage. We don't want that. Man, I am really curious to see what the numbers are like on this. I know we took some losses. Doesn't look like we took too bad of losses, and I see a lot of kills from our companions. I think they did really well, even though their skills aren't that crazy yet. Oh, there's guys all the way up there. Shoot, let's see if we can help out. Oh yeah, we'll take one to the head. I don't know if we just have crappy arrows or the bow's not that good, but we're having to shoot these guys 3 times. Kind of unusual, because trappers are only tier 2 if I recall. Their armor's not very good. So these guys are tanking a lot of what we're throwing at them. Alright, there they go. He's up there smashing them in the face. Yeah, they're up there. That's pretty much it. They don't have much left. A lot of upgrades here. Look at this. Mountain Brigand, which we're going to leave. Brigand at Arms, we'll take those. Infantry. Oh, I think it's bugged. It's not letting me take anybody. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll get him next time. Now, what is the damage report? So we got no deaths. That's the important part. Hassan with 4 kills. Nice. So the dismounted cav did pretty well. Jamshid did get injured. Actually, quite a few injuries on the infantry side, which is not a shock. GTA, 11 kills. Look at that. What an MVP. Oh, wow. Mike Diche with 15. SKCI with 12. Yeah, a lot of these are doing really well. True and Tufu, 8, 9. That's not bad at all. Well, some people did really well. Most likely, those are the ones that were pushed to the front. Now, we will take some prisoners. We're going to go puff up at the Sea Raider hideout again. And what kind of bow? Wow, we got a lot of bows. So we got 13 bows out of that. Not good ones, but bows nonetheless. And we will show mercy. This one, I think we'll try to keep. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we will try to keep it. Oh, yeah, this thing's in great shape. Tier 3 walls, gardens, granary, workshop. Fairground needs a little bit of work. It's almost there. I don't think we're going to put any money into this yet, because if we lose it, that's going to be a problem. Let's actually turn that off, and we'll puff up the militia. And what we're going to do, we are going to leave. They're probably going to come in and siege it, and then we'll have an easy battle. But let's go to the Sea Raider hideout. We'll leave it as bait. Buff up the prisoners. 3 grand. So they went from 0 to 3 grand in like the matter of, I don't know, a couple days. 130 troops. This is going to be an easy battle. Like I said, we use the castle as bait. Now, the majority of their troops are infantry, it looks like. So we don't really have to worry too much. Let's just start pushing up. They are sending their horse archers finally. There's only 8 of them, though. And we'll charge in with the infantry. Hopefully they get... Yeah, they're just kind of running willy-nilly. Wow. Some of these guys are getting 1 tap. Some of them are taking 2 or 3 shots. They don't really look particularly armored either. Alright, there we go. There's a good shot. Alright, let's move our archers up. Move the cav up on the side. They've got a couple of horse archers. I don't really know where they are. It says they're right there, but they're clearly not there. Oh, there's one. The guy getting blasted by like 10 people. There we go. 2 left. Never mind, no more left. That should get them to charge. No, not really. Well, at the very least, we want to at least take the high ground, force them to come up to us. And what we can do is let's keep the cav archers in the center. That should allow them to freely move. And they're going to get charged, aren't they? Alright, we don't want them to get charged, but they don't have too many cavs, so it's not that big of a concern. Let's at least stop the ones that we can. Wow, he got domed. That's the majority of their cav. They've only got a handful left. Whoop. Is that the last one? No, they got a couple more back there. Cavs dealt with. Here they come. So let's go ahead and push these guys back. We don't want them to really be involved in this. They get some shots off from a distance, but we definitely don't want them getting killed for silly reasons. We'll push the Cav back a little bit more. Let's go shield wall both of these, and if we can take the height advantage, that would be ideal. Let's take this guy out first. Oh, he wants that horse. Don't get the horse. Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. They split their infantry into two, but it looks like we've got the majority of their troops are on our right flank. Let's go ahead and push our Cavs straight through again. We'll go take out their archers. Alright, Cav are in a good spot. Let's go charge them. They only have 3 guys left, so it looks like they took out 5 of them already. Now what we want to do is clear this side out fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and move these guys up. The sooner we clear them out, the sooner we can flank the other side. And our Cav are coming in too, so they're just getting beat up. What we're gonna do is we'll pull the Cav back. I don't really want them there. I will move the... Let's move our horse archers over here though. We can get some easy flanking shot. Alright, group 1. They're pretty much done. Let's move them over here. Alright, they come off the hill. Let's just charge both of them. They seem to be sandwiching them a bit anyways. There's a little trail of people retreating. Let's try and pick some of these guys off. We'll actually send the Cav in. They do a better job than we do about it. We got a couple upgrades here. We're going to do the Brigand at Arms and the Brigand Infantry. We could bolster our infantry as well. It's only 1. Alright, we lost a single troop there. That was pretty crazy, actually. What did we lose? A horseman? That's fine. We got 3 upgrades from it, too. We did a lot of damage there. We only got 1 bow skill from it, though. For 32 kills. That's insane, man. I don't know how they do that math. No real standouts here. Everybody just kind of did a little bit here and there. And once again, we will take all these prisoners, and we're going to go drop them off. We're just going to completely flood this area. Alright, they will get another 1,000, so they're up to 4,000 now. And let's go ahead and take care of Galek. You are part of what? Ubroving? So they've had no losses yet. Well... enjoy your first loss. More to come. And we are now deceitful. Nice. And they are starting to siege us down. We scared this guy off. Yeah, I don't want them to join up. Let's go do some upgrades too. I know we're kind of running thin on troops. Let's upgrade what we have at least. We've got room for about 30 more, which we definitely want to use. Now, one thing also, we've got other policies that we can pass. So Canton's kind of useless. Sacred Majesty is good. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold this thing, so I don't know that we necessarily need to worry about that as much. We definitely want to do Royal Guard. So that gives us 60 more troops. That's going to be massive. We're definitely going to take citizenship as well, because we're going to be the only clan in our kingdom for literally the whole game. So that's just a really good perk. And forgiveness of debts is always a good idea, having extra loyalty. But is there anything more important right now? I'm not too sure about that. Towns held by the ruler clan, +1 loyalty and prosperity. That one's pretty good because, again, we're going to be the only one holding stuff. We're not quite clan tier 5, and so we can't use, what is it, noble retinue? Yeah, another 40. So we can't use that one just yet. Castle charter is pretty good. Yeah, none of these really jump out. So I think we'll just do forgiveness of debt. We'll take a little bit of loyalty there. So what does that do to our troop size? Yeah, we can go up to 284. That's incredible. And we haven't even hired new parties yet. So if we take parties, we can have 3 more parties. We could take the fight. Let's at least wait till daytime. Actually, let's leave. I forgot to fix up our new guys. Yeah, we've got 3 new ones. We've got 3 new people here. We got Jamie on the 2-handed axe. We got Mad Shredder picking up the infantry slot, and Derek Naaf with horse archery. This should be pretty good. Let's move them into their proper position here. Nice. So we're starting to expand. We did kind of run out of 2-handers. We do have the polearm one, but I think that actually counts as polearm. So I guess we could switch them instead of 2-handed. They can use polearm skill, but we'll see. And how did some guy get in here? Snuck his way into the horse archers. All right, there we go. Let's take this fight. They're going to send quite a bit of horse archer our way. We'll repel it with cav and infantry. Let's send the cav out. They're going to back off, so let's just back off as well. Oh, they're coming still. I'm not sure why infantry are grouping up this far. Let's get them spread back out again. All right, Cap can back off and back at him again. The yo-yo begins.
Horsemen, forward!
Yeah, it's crazy how much... I mean, we've charged their horse archers like 4 times. They've only lost maybe 2. And we've been shooting at them the whole time. Their archers are exposed, so we could just keep pushing them back. Let's actually send our cav. Let's send our cav to their archers. They're way out of position here. They have no infantry support. We'll send our infantry over there. Hopefully get a few hits on these horse archers. And we'll keep our horse archers with us. A little bit elevated. We should get to the top of that hill. Cut that whole pass off. Yeah, like that. Their archers are retreating. They don't seem to be pushing on that side anymore. Let's go ahead and cut off the next pass. We just want to make it hard for their guys to get behind us, even though they got behind us. Okay, I didn't realize that. Their infantry are coming down. Let's actually get our... Let's back the horse archers up. Let's go shield wall with our infantry up here. This is going to be an interesting battle. They don't have too many infantry coming this side. Looks like the majority of them are over there. Let's actually pull our cav back up the hill. Let's kind of take stock of what we got going on here. They're still intercepting cav. Oh, that line's all messed up. Let's try and straighten that out a little bit. That should be better. Now, we're still intercepting cav here. I don't know if I want to move them to flank. Still getting some good value out of these guys right here. Yeah, we're just absolutely destroying their cav, so they're not really able to get in our back line that easily. I mean, they go through, but they take a lot of damage. Yeah, they got to go through our line, and then they got to go through our cav. So it's definitely not an easy battle for them to just waltz right through. How's our line holding up? 57 to 55, so they were at, I think, 80 or 90 before. So they're losing troops pretty quickly here. Yeah, it's nice to know that these guys are outnumbered and they can still hold their own. There we go. Somebody took him out finally. Did their line broke. 57. Let's get the archers a little further down. Let's get our cav over there and just completely destroy them. They're pretty much done, I think. We got a decent amount of upgrades here. I think we're going to take everybody. The brigand at arms we can't really do much with. We don't have any shock troop gear for them. I guess we could just make them regular infantry as well if we really wanted to. Let's at least take the mountain brigands, and we're looking good. Only 2 losses on this one. That was a huge defeat for them. 127 to lose 2. So clearly we can take much bigger fights than this. It's kind of been the case for a while, but it's just a little scary because if you lose one battle, I mean, you lose everything. A lot of these guys are going to die. Oh, they still have 51 people left. What's up with that? Oh, there's no way we catch them. We've got too many prisoners on us. Can we get there in time before they siege? Because if they start the assault there, that castle's done. There's no way it holds. So let's drop these prisoners off. We'll come back and we'll drop more off. Quickly, we'll get there. We got 2 new people. We got Belisarius and Joy. We're not going to put the last part though. And then Samza. 2 new infantry. They should do pretty well here. Join the ranks. They don't have a whole lot here. It's mostly just infantry. So actually we should probably just charge forward. Take these horse archers out quickly so we don't have to deal with it. Wow, 2 hits. This guy is really armored. Is that their noble? No. One guy left. They should be able to take him out. There we go. They're holding strong. That's fine. We're coming after them. Let's get our archers in a position. They only have 6. We've got, what, 28? We can take exchanges like that all day long. Infantry are very, very slowly making their way up here. In a blizzard like this, movement speed just goes almost to 0, so you gotta be a little patient. Alright, let's move back. We're not really skirmishing very well with them. Let's actually put our horse archers back there. Let's let them run into our infantry. I feel like the infantry are gonna do better against them anyways. Sorry, Taku. I just shot Taku. My bad. You tanked it like a pro, though. Did like, I don't know, 9 damage. Let's move up. They got 66 infantry. Okay, here they're actually coming off the hill now. So let's angle these guys, get them ready to flank. Get these guys into a nice shield wall. Actually, they're coming this way as well. Let's go ahead and shield wall up. Let's get horse archers back here. Let's get our cavalry into a nice compact formation so they don't run into anything when I send them through. Let's send them straight through the pipe. And we're going to push the pace on these. That side, not so much. We'll just leave them because they'll do better defensively since the majority of them are there. But this side, for sure, we're going to push. I think we're in a good enough spot we can actually completely flank them now. Their line is already broke. 14. Alright, let's go line formation and charge. Let's push them off the hill. Yeah, no need to be that passive when we got the advantage. And we're just gonna everybody charge. Clean them up. They've only got a couple people. Actually, they got a lot of people that are still fleeing. We got the noble, so it doesn't really matter. So the cab didn't do a whole lot. Horse archers, not really a whole lot. Infantry, no. Actually, our horsemen did really well. I think mostly they're cleaning up after the fact, though. Interesting. So we got 40 influence from that. We can probably do another policy soon. And what clan are you from, Bovin? Vejaving and Radagos died in battle. So you guys haven't tasted our wrath. Well, now you do. Let's see how they're doing. So food's still okay. We do need to build that up a little bit. Militia is coming in. That's going to just take time. And we are kind of death by 1,000 cuts, right? We're losing people here and there, just real slowly. Let's go back out to the mainland, see if we can find some troops that we can use. I don't mind the force bandits, although they are doing a great job stuffing up caravans and villager parties. So let's leave them. They're doing a great job. Man, look at, they're everywhere. This is awesome. Yeah, anything that moves, they're just collapsing on. Here we go. We can take these guys. But there's one troop in there that we cannot take. Yeah, we're not going to take the caravaneer. We could probably take some of these mountain bandits. I think this guy's going to go back and siege. Let's follow him back. He looks like he's up to no good. Actually, we can... Yeah, you screwed up. Veta, you messed up. All right, let's set the horse archers up on the ridge. And let's get right behind these guys. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. I really hate dealing with them. So we'll just take them out early. Alright, horse archers. Whoa, that's bright. Let's actually move our horse archers up here. We only got a handful of cav. We should be able to take these guys out. Now, our infantry slowly making their way. I mean, there's a blizzard going on, so it is kind of hard to move around. Oh, I think I hit the wrong guy. Whoops. Alright, both infantry groups are there. We should probably just give them the charge command. I kind of wish I had a little more time to set them up properly, but let's see how well they do there. And then we're going to charge the cavalry in. As always, archers are wide open. Go get them. And horse archers can take the hill over here. Wait, is that guy not... Oh, Jamshid. He's out of arrows, so he's punching people. I was wondering who that madman was. That's so funny. Yeah, no weapon, no problem. Just start punching. Brigand at arms. We can turn him into infantry, I guess. Let me think about that. No, let's pass. We've got a lot of infantry already. Ooh, Veta did get out, actually. Not yet, though. Is she? She might get out before we get there. Yeah, she got out. Crap. Hopefully we can catch her, though. Oh, man, we lost our only caravan master left. I was hoping he'd get leveled up. Here we go. So she's disorganized after battle. That helps. Maybe we can catch her in the woods. Yeah, got it. There we go. We took her out in one shot this time. So she can't get away this time. Man, what is this guy on? There we go. Alright, we're just gonna charge the cav in. They've got just a handful of troops anyways. Oh, they're taking our guys off their horse though. Let's get in there and help. There we go. We got her this time. And Veta, you are Kuloving. You guys are almost extinct, actually. She's one of the kids that she just came of age recently. Yep, a lot of these guys died in battle. They got executed, yeah. So we killed your sister or mother or whoever she was. Somebody that you liked. Now you can join her. Since we're right next to it, they got ransacked. Yeah, so Sturgia got to our base. We got to spend some points fixing stuff up, but that's really not that big of a deal. Let's drop the prisoners off here. They're down to less than 1,000 now, so this will help. Yeah, we got to keep bolstering their numbers. And since we're here, might as well stab some civilians. All right, let's go try and pick up some people. Yeah, this guy's coming to raid as well. So we'll take her out. All right, here's the noble. We don't have to worry about her running this time. He's going down. Infantry are here. Let's start moving them up. This would be a really good spot for our horse archers. They should have a nice angle on pretty much everybody here. And then the cav, they just take up so much space. We'll have them in reserve. Let's get a nice shield wall, and then group 2 can pull up this side over here. They are coming off the hill. Let's go ahead and shield wall with these guys too. We'll go 2 ranks deep. We'll just pour some shots down in them. I will give the cav charge command. They're starting to flee. We don't really want them getting out for free. Let's actually send our horse archers up there too. They can deal with those foot troops. Oh yeah, they all just broke right now. We landed a good headshot and they all broke. They've got a decent amount of people that fled that are trying to get out, but our cav are doing a pretty good job. It's a single loss and it's a lackey. Who cares? You know, we got ourselves a target. Yep, you come with us, at least for now. And what clan? Kuloving. Nice. We just saw 2 of your people, Veta and Siga. So Idrun. Nice. Making your family tree a little bit smaller. Let's head back, donate these prisoners so we're not moving too slow. Oh, I do see, actually, how did that guy get behind us? I see a party of 119. A little confused how he got by us. Not going to be able to catch him. And we need troops, probably more than these guys need to be roaming. I feel like we'll put him to better use. But we'll take him in. We don't want the archer. Let's take this guy out before he gets out of here. So this is actually the leader of the Vagiroving. Yeah, that's the head one. And all these people are of age, so we'd have to execute all of them to get rid of them for good. But, you know, we don't really need to do that. We just want to take all their lands. And we'll just keep using the same tactic. Seems to be working pretty well. We'll go 2 wings. Melee cav in the middle. And then horse archers will kind of move around as things get set. We got our guys in place to counter their horse archers. Hopefully they get some kills. We'll sneak the melee cav around back. They're going to back out. We're going to keep moving our infantry pretty much regardless of what they're doing. And then we'll just use our cav to back their cav off. Otherwise this thing takes forever. Here they come again. They're going to run smack into our infantry, which is what we want. So hard to see, man. This snow is no joke. Here they go. They're trying to scoot around the infantry, so they're going to get stopped. Yep, here come our melee cav. We should be able to take them out. And we'll pick them off as they try and run. Right, infantry, let's go there. They're going to charge their cavalry, their melee cavalry into ours. Let's get our infantry right here. Melee cav can move up here. Let's actually get our horse archers into a little bit better elevated position. I think we can take that hill. Their infantry are on this hill. We'll drive them off the hill for sure. We don't want to be going up that hill. It's going to be pretty nasty to fight into. You are way out of your element, aren't you? There we go. And let's go ahead and plug the gap here. Let's get our melee cav over there. Let's start moving the melee infantry down here. They should be able to stop some of these horse archers. Yeah, they're kind of running through our lines. It's kind of hard targeting the really armored guys because you know it's just going to take so many hits. I'd rather take out the weaker ones. And then we could focus the heavy armor once our infantry once they get stuck in our infantry formations. Just a little bit more efficient that way. Let's get these guys off this hill. Get them like right here on the peak of the hill. We should be able to stop their cav as they come in. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. So they're not going to push off that hill until we take out most of their cav. So let's actually just focus on doing that. We don't really want to storm the hill. Not really a winning strategy. I mean, we can do it. We just don't want to lose all these troops. We're having a tough time recruiting people right now because we're kind of backed into this little corner as it is. So I think it's better to just take your time a little bit, edit out the boring stuff, and then we'll get to the action. Wow. I was gonna say, there's no way that guy gets out alive. He got stabbed so many times. Alright, they're down to the last handful of cav. We should be able to clean these up. They'll start coming off the hill at us. Alright, here they come. Yep, they didn't like that last one too much. Let's actually go back up the hill a little bit. They've only got 6 melee infantry, so what we're gonna do is let's send our cav over the hill. No, let's not do that. They're starting to react to it. We don't want them to shift. I'd like them to come up this hill, so let's cancel that. They still have a handful of horse archers here. Let's try and take this guy out. Ooh, right in the leg. He should go down here. Alright, there we go. One more cav. He's off his horse at least, so he's pretty much a non-factor. Now they did split infantry. Okay, let's get these guys turned in the right direction. And if we can get up there and plug that gap, go shield wall, they should be just fine. These guys are going to do the thing. Cav are going to go straight down the middle, take out their enemy. The enemy infantry. And let's actually put horse archers right here in the middle so they can get shots pretty much all around them. We're still going to take losses here. It's inevitable, but we just try and minimize them as best we can. Alright, look at this guy with the two-hander. We gotta take his legs out because he's too much armor. We're doing like 5 or 6 damage. Alright, how are we doing up there? They're just about done. Horse archers are... We can probably charge our cav. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's just have them stay over there. They're gonna get stuck on this hill. I already can tell now what they're gonna do. We don't want this guy to get out. Alright, 54 infantry left. There's a lot of them that are retreating, so maybe what we'll do is we'll set these guys somewhere over here, and then they'll have to retreat through our cavalry, and they'll just get some free kills. Yeah, horse archers are doing a great job. They're getting a lot of kills here. And we're actually going to hold fire. We're in a good spot. Oh, these guys are retreating, aren't they? We can move our horse archers in the way. Let's actually charge both of them so they can do their thing. They're just going to get swarmed here, so no big deal. 1 infantryman left. Wow. Oh, they're all... Okay. Everybody land formation and charge. They have a huge group of guys just retreating right now. Yeah, their whole army pretty much is in flight. Right, we got 1 brigand at arms that upgraded. That's fine, we'll take it. We can always make him a horse archer. We'll let everybody clean up. Have at it, boys. And we didn't lose anybody. We got 23 kills ourselves and 185 bow. I would like to get up to 200, and then we can kind of not really worry about leveling that up anymore. Nothing real outstanding. Everybody just kind of did their part. Actually, yeah, the horsemen, I've noticed the horsemen do really well at chasing people down, but not so much in direct combat, so that's not bad. More prisoners. 118 we can take up to, so that's a huge amount. And we got some pretty good armor here, I think. Yeah, no bows. We got a nice masterwork spear that'll come in handy. We'll take everything. You know what? And before I forget, let's deal with Godun. Right, so they just lost the head of their clan. Not sure who's taking over. It doesn't matter. We'll take their head off eventually as well. We'll get some upgrades.